Everything starts in the unseen realm. And when we're not approaching whatever we're trying to do or wait on or accomplish or believe for, if we are not looking at it from the lens of the unseen realm, it's going to be a lot harder to attain and way less peaceful. I love Hebrews. It is so strong for this. Hebrews 10:36, patient endurance is what you need now so that you will continue to do God's will. Then you will receive all that he has promised. So this book is full of his promises as well as what he has spoken to you. And we need that endurance to keep going when we don't understand, to stay in his will so we can receive those promises. And how do we have that endurance? Faith. 11 verse 1, faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see. So having that faith is not just like, I hope so. When you have that faith, you're actually looking into the reality of that being, of whatever it is you're having faith for, coming to fruition and already being in existence in the unseen realm. So faith shows you the reality, not some dream, but a reality in the unseen, which is why he then calls it evidence. Because if you're seeing it in the unseen realm, that's evidence. It exists. Verse 3, by faith we understand that the entire universe was formed at God's command, that what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. So just reiterating that point, it starts where we can't see it. And having the faith of it being there is actually evidence that it exists in the reality of the unseen. Verse 6, and it is impossible to please God without faith. So we need this faith. We need this believing, this true believing, like taking it as not just something we wish for and hope for, but if we're having that faith that it's actually existing, we just can't see it yet. Anyone who wants to come to him must believe that God exists and that he rewards those who sincerely seek him. So to please God, we need to be in that faith. And if we're sincerely seeking him, we will have that reward, because that sincerity in the seeking is going to just up your faith, and you're going to see the evidence of those things, those promises in the unseen, knowing so fully that they exist that it's easy to have that patient endurance. Maybe not always easy, but easier to have the patient endurance, knowing it exists and it's coming into the natural realm. Just like everything else, it starts in the unseen.